Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. 99 Plymouth Prowler, modern day street rod, and you know, it's interesting. I tell you what I love so much about these cars. First off, they're great driving. They have way more power than people give them credit for, and on top of it, they're great looks. When this car rolls down the road, it looks like a vintage street rod, and most people don't know, but it has, you know, power leather seats. It has, you know, the upgraded climate control with air conditioning and things like that. It has, this one has an upgraded digital audio system. I think we have the factory radio too. Check on that also if you want to put that back in. But, and we're talking about a 5,000 mile car. This is an extra cost color also too, a 99. Prowler Red, crazy name, but a Prowler Red. And I will tell you this, one of the followings that most people do on these cars is this. These bumpers come off, they sell a kit to move this right over here. Can you imagine what this car looks like without these mandatory bumpers that are on here? It looks great. People take that off, and then you can see the wishbone suspension in here, which looks really nice. The factory wheels, and these are the upgraded chrome wheels. They came standard as painted wheels. That was another option. These may even be the original tires on this car. The Goodyear Eagle GS's, and I was just looking to see if I could see the date on them. But the paint and everything is really, I mean, don't forget too that these cars were built in the same factory as the Viper. These are hand-built, handmade cars by a group of guys, and they do a nice job with paint. I mean, it is very, very clear, nicely wet sanded, and I'm not really sure if they're painted by hand, but there would be no reason why they wouldn't be. Got four-wheel disc brakes. You know, there's so many great features of this car that make it really, really nice. Let's take a peek under the hood for a minute, because they get a bad rap sometimes for these, but believe it or not, because they don't weigh a lot. That's what people don't understand. This car here has a 3.5 liter engine in it, the V6. Check out this in here. Come on up here and check this out. Tony adjustable coilovers in the front. That's where they put the battery. The batteries, you know, these batteries weigh a lot, let's say 30 or 40 pounds sometimes, depending on the size of the battery. Let's say 20s, whatever. And you can get all of that weight out of here because the engine's all aluminum blocking heads and things like that. It makes a little over 250 horsepower. You say, well, 250 horsepower in a V6, that doesn't sound like much. Well, keep in mind the car weighs 2,600 pounds. So compared to a typical 3,600 pound car, you know, we're in the 350, 375 horsepower power to weight ratio. The transaxle's in the back, and it's an overdrive automatic, and you can actually shift it too. So it's a shiftable automatic. This is kind of cool. Check this out. Headlight adjusters. And there are glass eyes that are in there. You can adjust it yourself to make sure that the headlights are level and things like that. You can see that's kind of the start of the projector beam muscle cars. Okay, so as we walk around, don't forget this is a full convertible with power windows and everything that you could want in a modern kind of classic style of a street ride. So everything is back here. I release that, and you got this is power here. Come check this out for a second. It's kind of cool. It's got the convertible top that goes here. And what's so great about this car, I don't think there's any car better looking with the top up than these cars. Check this out. It's got this super short, cool top, these tiny windows. That is one great car. And remember what I said, it's air conditioned, it's leather, it's digital sound system, it's airbags, it's all the modern conveniences, four-wheel disc brakes, four-wheel fully independent suspension. It's just a really, really incredible piece to go cruising in, and you don't have to worry about driving around in a 20s, 30s, or 40s year-old car. One of the things too I wanted to show you was glass rear window defroster, third brake light. You know, this car's really set up to be modern with all the safety conveniences. It's super easy to put the top down. Just undo the two latches. Goes right inside here like so, and boom. Got this hard shell tonneau in here, which really tightens up the car. I had said that the car has power seats. It does not have power seats, sorry about that, but it does have leather seats. This has a built-in passport radar detector. I just wanted you to hear that. Okay. Down in here, got the Sony upgraded sound system that we talked about a little bit earlier. And they did give some thought to the future. Like, here's a power outlet, you know, for charging your things like that. Awesome gauges here, 150 mile an hour speedometer. Full gauges for volts, oil, fuel, temperature, things like that. It's got a tack built in right here, okay? Got buttons behind the wheel here. But you can adjust the stereo, and I think, I can't swear by it, but I think you can actually shift the car with these. But if not, you can shift it right here, and this is where the auto stick comes in, where you slide it over left and right for up and down shifts. Okay, climate control, we talked about that, rear defroster, and just a cool car inside. And you know what else too? These things make a great sound. They have done such a good job with the exhaust system. I want you to hear it because it sounds not only great inside here in the showroom, but going down the road, it makes this nice growl. So I'll fire it up for you. Modern day fuel injection, hit the key, fires right up. That's the radar detector letting us know that it's all ready to go. This is nice too because there's a CD changer back here. Everything's kind of hidden. And check out all the buried speakers around. They just do a nice job on this car. Anyway, check out the exhaust. I want you to hear this. I wanted to close the video up in here. We're talking about a 5,000 mile car. You know, these cars have been selling for the same price for a really long time. You know, this car may be 12 years old, but it's pretty much what it's been selling for the last, 7 or 8 years, which is really very nice. The fact that you can drive a car like this and it doesn't cost a whole lot of money. You can have some fun in it. And you know it's fairly reliable and all the parts are easy to get to. So anyway, if you can find a way to get this in your life, call us 301-816-1000 and I will tell you all about it. Thanks so much.